prove that they are the team that and it's really up to the fans and up to the home team to.
It's not the way football goes. Atleti at home. A first start, KC, for Arthur Vermeeren in the middle of the park. It wasn't much of an entertaining watch. They don't care when they went to Real's local constabulary. The ceremony underway at the Metropolitano, the whistle of Cesar Sotogredo.
Yeah, that's the big question that everybody's asking, and it's a problem.
Today the sash is black. Jerseys burnt. Depay, Molina, 2 for Morata, Correa, and Yor.
You know, when you're pushing Alvaro Garcia, who's been very successful out on the wing in recent history, is then
Marcos Llorente is offside.
By what Koke's been able to do, obviously, through the Saul was given that responsibility.
But I thought Atleti's tempo was excellent throughout. I thought they were really good.
Well, it really was. It all stemmed kind of on this near side.
Saul.
Goals.
Near post causes trouble for.
Dimitrievski made a little bit of a mistake late in, but obviously they, try to get teams to overplay. Of a lot of matches, and they were saying, maybe we.
It's close. It's onside for now. Alvaro Garcia back from suspension. Deflection falls for Rayo. It's not a bad delivery.
Lose a good defender in a squad that's very young and
by bringing in the likes of Gabriel Paulista and by
Palethon. I think they're really.
Atleti really yet to get going in this one. All 308.
A dip in Girona's form, and it just.
Valencia just before half-time on Sunday.
Consistently over the last couple of years. Yeah, they've had the odd blip here and there. Of course they have, but they've consistently been able.
A little deflection on the cross. Memphis. It's a tough one, wasn't it? Because he's just desperate for that to sit down quicker than it did. A bit further forward to try and ensure that Ratio is pegged. Not troubling Jan Oblak, but a bit of a concern here for the home support that Rayo are getting more of the ball.
That's giving Rayo hope.
Heavy touch from Palethon. Yeah, Pep. Cooper comes and gets there ahead of Alvaro Garcia. This is the chance for Angel Correa. Does he go himself? Stopped by Dimitrievski. Corner kick. That's the Rayo. 2-on-1 for a spell here. Well covered by. This is better. Vermeeren. Feet since 89 to 91.
Times.
Second corner, Rayo taken short by Palethon. Correa for Marcos Llorente for Memphis. With the through ball, Angel Correa off the line. And the flag stayed down. Offside in the build-up because that looked like it crossed the line, but it's immaterial because and guys or women with sticks for 10 yards. It's just from deep. Played a brilliant ball. He's so much more.
If you hear the shout, still clear it. Is the same way, and we were able to pick up points early, and it set the tone.
Rodrigo Riquelme was offside before the shot went over. So you were managed by Juan de Ramos. Memphis against EC Palethon. It's a foul.
Well, if I'm Rayo, where do I want Memphis? About the switching? How about the switching pass from Cope?
And from Riquelme, good header, 1-0. Simple. Reinildo, welcome back. And back on the score sheet. Similar spot to where Riquelme's just delivered. That time could not be ahead. Yet
for sure.
They're 1-0 up.
And you find yourself 1-0 down. Yeah, you can't afford to do that.
Far double. Was near post. Riquelme, he's got 3 to aim for. And it's
so many influential moments.
There is the equaliser, and it's a stunner. Out of nowhere, Rayo back on level terms, 3 minutes from half-time. That is quiet in the Metropolitano. Alvaro Garcia back from suspension and puts it. Is a fairer reflection on what we've seen in this first half. But inquests are plenty at half-time as to
yards of space. You're going to pay the price for it. Yeah, I think there's going to be to start with the intensity higher up the pitch.
Memphis. Here's Vermeeren. Memphis trying to bend his run. However, then the right hand.
Here, Hernandez went to Atletico Madrid after they got.
And it's take two. What do you think Simeone said to by Chavarria?
Get numbers forward and support fast enough.
Down this left-hand side, in essence, they've got two left-backs. Or
work on different scenarios and training. Yeah, you're just not going to have the luxury to be able to.
Memphis Depay with a chance. It's a good touch from Dimitrievski, not once but twice. Good header away by it. They can interchange easily. That could be a problem.
Off the counter-attack. You have to be able to hold the ball to Atletico. Madrid was a prime example where there was 2 or 3 willing runners in behind the press that we didn't see in the first half.
Yeah, sloppy from Oscar Valentin.
But defensively, throughout this match, situationally, and Depay was as questioning as we are.
Foul by Isi Parathon.
Because you talked about the yellow card, but I think that what's given to you.
Rayo in behind though, and the chip wasn't enough.
From the angle we saw, it was difficult to see if did it catch him higher.
Simeone and by Chavarria. Appeals for a handball. He's saying it hit middle. He's got to play it.
I think whatever they get will be because Atletico gives to them. They're not an opportunity. We'll take it.
A bit like Griezmann, another opportunity. This is Cameo. Griezmann into the side netting. You could say, oh, could he cut it back? There's no danger he's cutting it back. Should be a foul? No? Goodness. That ends up in the back of the net. That surely is brought back and chopped up. I mean,
time. So I think that was the 2
perspective. Griezmann to Depay, who slips. And goes Witsel. In Spain, that Atleti might try and get the game at Real Madrid on Sunday brought forward to Saturday because they're
Atletico over the last several weeks, and but as you mentioned, they've done what.
Here's Rodrigo Depay. It's well defended by Lejeune.
In all kinds of spaces.
Witsel with a layoff for Molina. Back in a 5 with Espino, who's challenged. This is Jorge de Frutos. And what a chance this could be at the back post, but it just didn't quite have the angle for Trejo. And then Real Madrid play tomorrow. They've just got to be careful they don't lose this game. However, it's Memphis Depay! A 7th goal after the 80th minute this season for Atletico Madrid. And if it's the winner, then it doesn't matter how they've played. There are no diagrams on a scorecard because Atleti. Offside. It will not.